Nah, we're skipping that intro. Hey, wait, what's going on, Tober Gang? Welcome back to Sonic Superstars. I'm Rob Morrison. Happy Tuesday. I know I'm streaming again. Double feature. Because I want to get this. I want to get the second part done with so I don't have to do it later. Which, well, by later, I mean tomorrow. So, yeah. Oh, I did get that one. Remember that one emerald that I didn't get in the last stream? I did end up getting it off screen. I'm going to show what it does. It's not very optimal with the level design in this game. I don't even know why they thought it was a good idea. Like, what were they thinking with this? Also, I gotta show a battle mode in time. You know what? I'm gonna do that on my own time. Also, I did find out you can change the character on the world map. You just press the Y button. You can select any one of these guys. You can also change the look of Eggman here in the only in the main menu though. You could change him from his classic to his modern design. Let's look at modern for this stream because I think he was classic in the last part. So yeah, we're gonna be Tails. So yeah, here we are at Sand Sanctuary. I don't know what they were thinking with these zone names. It's so freaking awkward. But how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, hope you guys are. Oh, okay. So Sand Sanctuary has one act. Of course it does. It's actually another zone that has one act as well. Like, dude, this zone name is so freaking weird. Like, Sand Sanctuary. That's literally just what it is. It's like, they didn't even, like, come up with a creative name. They could have called this, like, well, Sandopolis was already taken. Sorry. Sandopolis was taken. Oh, wait, there's a medal. Could have called this Sand Ruins or something like that, but Sand Sanctuary is just what this place is. It's like, just like Pinball Carnival. It's just two words describing what the zone is. Lame. Is there a special ring up here? Oh, I gotta show off the ability. Especially when I'm using Tails, it really doesn't make sense. But here it is right here. The green arrow gives you Vine. So, yeah. And you can actually change the direct... Well, you can change from left to right, and that's what it does. Since I'm using Tails, I don't need to use Vine at all, but... It's there if you want to use it, I guess. So since this is a one-act zone, you can expect this is going to be a very long stage. And it is. And the boss fight is one of the worst. This is... Okay, so I never really complained too much about the boss fights up to this point. Sand Sanctuary is where the bosses start to get really, really tedious. And it only gets worse after that. It only gets worse. Oh, there's a shield. There's a shield. Yay. I'm kind of digging the music for Sand Sanctuary. Oh, yep. Here's a ring right here. I'm going to fly back and get it. Hold on. No. No, 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 no. No. That's why I'm glad I'm using Tails. Because I could easily, poof, right there. If I was using anybody else, I wouldn't be able to do that. I actually didn't know that was there, by the way. I didn't use Tails for that purpose. I didn't know that was there. Oh, this special stage sucks, by the way. There are, like, bombs everywhere. And then the walls that push you back and shit. Come on, get it. No! Oh my god. No, that's the wrong way, dude. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Special stages aren't even really hard. They're just bland. So we got a new power. What is this one going to be? Slow. This one, well, does what you think it does. Something moving too fast? Slow down time, baby. There we go. That one's probably more optimal, but it's only situational. Hey, what's going on, Alana? New island's going slowly. I hope your island looks nice, Alana, when it's done. I'll have to pay a visit. What's going there, Yoshi? Really? Also, if you think the level design is bad now, trust me, when something's bad, it can only get worse, right? Oh yeah, oh it can certainly get worse. Hey Yellow Toad and Jaheim, welcome guys. How are you guys doing? Yes, we're double dipping today because I want to get this stream. I want to get this game done so I can start something much better. Because if you guys don't know, I'm not really a fan of this game. Like it's okay, but that's all I will ever say. It's just an okay game. It's fine. But there's moments where, oh, you could slow that down. Okay, they told you could slow that down, but you know what? And besides the Avatar Emerald power, I don't even use the Emerald power. Well, okay, I use the Bullet, or AKA Burst. I do use that one, but like those are the only two that I use in situations. The other ones are only used like when certain levels prompt me to use them. I'm not gonna go out my way to use. Well, water is extremely situational because it's only in areas where there's water, which there's only like 2 areas like that. Okay, Sand Sanctuary boss. Like I said, this is where bosses start to get tedious in the game. So, we're only able to hit him one time when he's like up, when he comes up to the foreground. We can only hit him one time, and you gotta wait every single time. So I hope you like this repetitive boss theme that, well, okay, it doesn't bother me as much as other people, but if it does bother you, I hope you like listening to it, because we're going to be hearing this for a while. This boss takes forever. 1. And then he goes back down. Yup, see? This is so fun! It's so fun! I am totally not bored of this. And by the way, the emerald abilities don't help make this boss faster, because you can, like I said, you can only hit him while he's up here like that. That's the only time you can hit him. And there's only one hit per cycle. Gotcha, Yellow Toad. I hope some people do show up for the stream. I know this isn't like the best Sonic game, but still. Definitely not, but and like the thing is, this boss isn't even hard, it's just tedious as fuck. You know, and this is one thing I hate that video games like to do. They like to pad out certain things or make things unfair to like compensate for difficulty. It's like, oh, we did something to make your game more difficult, even though it's just bad game design. Like, oh, we're gonna put spikes here, or design this in a certain way where, oh, cheap, where it's cheap, right? Artificial difficulty. That's a pet peeve of mine in video games, by the way. Artificial difficulty pisses me off. It really does. I hate artificial difficulty. Like either make the game difficult or don't bother at all. If you're trying to go for that. But don't make fake difficulty just to piss me off. Oh god, okay. See, and look, he's not allowing me to hit him because now he's doing this. So now I gotta wait even longer for him to get a chance to hit him. See? Actually, I think I gotta do something else here. Now that or maybe not. That is not what I meant to do, by the way. Can you please just let me hit you again? Also, who's still here in chat, by the way? Anybody? Oh, right, that's what you gotta do. You gotta hit those blue guys from underneath. I figured I was doing something wrong, but I wasn't sure. Okay, bring on the bird. There we go. That was Sand Sanctuary. We're done. Like how it says got through Act 1 as though there's an Act 2 when it's actually not. Oh, I wonder what the next zone is going to be. Actually, this is one of my least favorite zones. Press Factory. Oh, no, this freaking thing. Dude, okay, this theme actually... I'm not going to lie, this theme kind of pisses me off. I don't like the music for Act 1. Act 2's is pretty good, but Act 1, just annoying. What were you thinking, dude? What were you thinking, man? I should have changed my character, but whatever. I could have changed to Amy Rose. You know what? I am going to change to Amy Rose. There we go. Okay, let's do it. Press Factory. Yeah, like I was saying, the music business zone pisses me off. I hate that. Like, dude, it's so freaking repetitive, bro. Also, I hate the gimmick of this act too. So there's like a machine in the background that's making the ground shake, and every time it does, your character bounces up. I don't like that gimmick. It really makes things annoying. I mean, Act 2's gimmick is better, but not by much. Thank goodness for Amy's double jump. I will say. Also, I know exactly where I'm about to say Press Garden. See, I'm thinking of Sonic Mania, which is a much better game. Because Sonic Mania is a better game than this. By like a million. Wait, I saw there was a... well, forget it. There was a, one of those medals was up there. Yeah, so you can see like there's these little lights on the platforms. Whenever they go all the way, when it goes all the way to full, that's when the ground's gonna shake. Like you see this right here underneath Amy right here? When it goes up to 5, yeah, it's gonna do that in the background. So yeah, that's how it works. Like I said, I don't care for this gimmick. And I get that. Thanks. Thanks, level design. Oh, I'm so glad those spikes were there. Holy shit, I'm so glad. Oh, this part's annoying with the gimmick, by the way. This is what I was talking about. Yeah. But I know exactly where the Act 2 special ring is. I know exactly where it is. It's right at the end, actually. Instead of going right after getting off the fireworks rocket, you go left and it's right there. It's so easy to get. You can't really miss it unless you don't want to go to the left. Like that's one of the easiest ones to find in the whole game. So if I somehow miss it on stream, I know exactly where to come to what act to come to get it. Well, I might have to do it again because this is the finale stream of the first part of Sonic Superstars. So I'm gonna have to do it twice if I don't get it the first time. Did anyone notice them over the yeah, Autumn just mentioned it earlier, actually. She just mentioned it earlier. Yeah, I noticed it though. Hate this gimmick. Okay, I will admit that's pretty cool. So I have no idea what that machine is supposed to do. What is that machine used for? Oh, hey, we made it to the ball. Oh, God. Don't crush me, please. What the hell, Shadow? Great, another boss I can only hit one time when I'm able to. That's great. I love bosses you can only hit once. At least you only gotta hit it 3 times. God forbid. Oh my gosh, big chicken. Huge chicken. Yeah, I probably will when I get to the final boss because I'm gonna need somebody to help with that one. Well, not really to help because I know you didn't play this game, but still, I'm gonna need someone to talk to keep me sane because that final boss is gonna piss me off. Anyway, Act 2 is the better act. Hey, why they go to the world map for that? I don't know why they did that. Also, I do kind of like Act 2's theme. It's one of the better ones. Yeah, I know it's the Genesis style music, but I actually like this one. See, I'm saying something positive. Yeah, how come Act 1's theme couldn't be this awesome? So, the gimmick of Act 2 is that drone in the background. Eventually, when that light on the bottom of it, like on the mouth area, goes all the way to red, the freaking area is gonna explode, and that's an automatic death. I'm actually not kidding. You'll know when it's gonna explode, but you can actually cancel it by pressing down these buttons here with the Eggman symbol on them. So as long as you keep pressing those buttons down, everything will be fine. that medal. Thank you. Like I said, I'm not worried about finding these special emerald, this special ring, because I know exactly where one is. Like I said, it's at the very end. Wonder where everybody's at, actually. Oh gosh, it's about to... Okay, good. Probably waiting for me to do Mario Maker 2 again. Well, the thing is, I probably am going to be doing it on Friday. Okay, I think this is the end of the act right here. We get on this rocket. Oh, no, this isn't the one. It's another one at the end. That's not the one. There's another one. Oh, that was calling for the avatar. I saw that pop on the bottom of the screen, but I already passed that section. So this is kind of like Royal Ocean Act 2 in Sonic Mania. Kinda, but the consequence of not pressing something is much more severe. See, in Oil Ocean, that's so... Oh my gosh, dude. Come on. I really, really hate that type of level design right there. Like I said, artificial difficulty. We're just going to put that there for no reason at all. Thank you so much. Anyway, what I was about to say was... yeah, so the Oil Ocean gimmick was just, oh, this gas that basically gets you in this, like, this poisonous smoke that covers the screen. It doesn't even kill. It doesn't even kill them. It just like takes their coins or their rings away, right? They just lose all their rings. But in this, fail to press that switch in time, death instantly. Doesn't matter how many rings is in hand. None of that matters. Actually, it's starting to get a little bit iffy right now. There we go. I don't really remember what press. See, I keep saying press garden because I keep thinking of Sonic Mania. Press Factory. I can't remember what Press Factory's boss is. From what I remember, this one's not too offensive. Oh. Not what meant to happen there. Okay, here it is. Yeah, this rocket. I will admit, this is pretty cool. That's pretty freaking cool. Like, that was total badassery right there. Jumping out of a fireworks rocket, and then just go up here over this wall, and there it is. See? All you gotta do is get to the end of Press Factory Act 2, and there's the ring right there waiting. Okay, there's the last emerald, guys. The white. Or silver, whichever you prefer to call it. This one can be a little bit annoying, but not too bad. It's mostly the walls that block you. But, yep, already got it. There we go. We don't even need to do it again. We already got it. That's all 7 emeralds, guys. Yay. And now we can be super. Because of course we can. New power. Extra. That's not the super ability, by the way. Extra is another ability that each of the characters get. So Amy's special extra special is press X. She can throw hammer. Okay, that is literally the freaking hammer bro ability in Super Mario Bros. 3. You cannot tell me that that's not what that is. And also, Amy has superpowers. That is not what that's called. No. No, I gotta take points off for that one too. No. Superpowers? What the what the hell? So that's basically the super ability for Amy. No. That was the extra ability for Amy. The super ability is she jumps higher, she runs faster. You know, the common tropes for Super Sonic. Every character has it. Do I really want to waste my time just showing all of them off, though? Do I really want to do that? I don't remember. And what is this thing supposed to be? Can someone explain this? What is this? Eggman, what is this machine, dude? Explain to me, Eggman. What is the practical use of this monstrosity you have created? And I don't know what Eggman's obsession is with hammers and mallets, but like, that's a common thing that he does with a lot of the bosses, with a lot of his machines. He always puts like a big-ass mallet or a hammer-shaped object on it. So like, then this is no different. It's like a hammer on this one. It's like the Megaton hammer from freaking... It's like... No, it's like Tinkaton, right? Oh gosh. Oh god, he's gonna kill me? Don't... Oh! Somehow... Okay, somehow that... didn't get me? Okay. What's going on, guys? That only took 6 minutes. Hey, that's not too long, right? And we got a fruit for all of our troubles. Take that, Mike Pollock. Gosh, Mike Pollock is he was such a phenomenal Eggman actor. Okay, we're moving on to the next zone, guys. Which is, oh no, I just remembered what this is. Oh no. Okay, I have a love-hate for this zone. Actually, I'm gonna pick Knuckles because it only makes sense to be Knuckles for Golden Capital. I like this zone a lot aesthetically. I like the gimmick of it and everything, but dude, I'm gonna explain why we're gonna play as Knuckles for this one. Actually, I think this is where you're supposed to play as Knuckles, isn't it? I think Act 2 is Act Knuckles or something like that. But I'm about to say Sand Sanctuary again. Golden Capital is like a casino. Look how this area looks so cool. I really like this zone. But that doesn't mean that doesn't mean that there's not something that I don't like about it. No, of course there's something I don't like. Oh, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. You are definitely gonna see it. And it's kind of weird that they put a casino and a carnival in the same game. Technically, this is like a casino. It's just no slot machines or anything. Also, Drill Wisp from Sonic Colors, everybody. So, question for chat: Who's your favorite Eggman actor in the Sonic series, guys? Mine is definitely Mike Pollock and Dean Bristow. Those two are my favorites. Also, you can't say Jim Carrey because that's the movie actor for Eggman. You can't say him, even though he does do a good job portraying Eggman in the movie. I'm not counting Jim Carrey. No, only the video game adaptations of Eggman. I know there's no Wisp in the classic timeline, but the only reason I said that is because it kind of like reminds me of the Drill Wisp. Oh, trust me, I'm fully aware. You were just about to say what's the movie version? Nope. No Jim Carrey. Sorry. Oh, come. That's. Great enemy placement, guys. Good job. Good job. I'm about to say Dimps. Because it reminds me. Oh, gosh. Slicers from Metropolis Zone are back. I hate those bastards. Slicers is like one of the most annoying enemies from Sonic 2. Hate those guys. Kind of remind me of that Pokemon Scyther a little bit. No, go, Knuckles, go up, please. Oh my gosh, this section sucks. Why is this designed like this? It's so weird. Dude, come on! Are you freaking me right now? Seriously? Oh my gosh, just go! Thank you! Holy shit, why was that so hard to do? I had to do that like 6 different times. The Sonic Adventure. Well, that's not really. Well, that's not really the actor who plays Eggman, but I know what cutscene you're talking about. But like, so that's, I believe Sonic Adventure 2 was Mike Pollock, if I recall correctly. I remember he was on Facebook for a short period of time when I used to be on there a lot. Stage goes upside down like that. It's kind of trippy. Alright, see you when you get back, Yellow Toad. Yep, we're playing as Red Jamaican Knuckles again. I just gotta say, too, like, since we're talking about, like, actors and stuff, I will say, what's the guy's name? Idris Elba? He did such a good job playing Knuckles. Like, I love... Like, yeah, Knuckles doesn't sound like he does in the game, but still, the guy who does Knuckles' voice in the movie, like, is so good. Thought for a second that was a loot section. It's not. So yeah, we don't have to worry about emeralds anymore. We already got them all, so... Hey, it's a piggy bank! And, hey, you can't take all my rings! That's not fair. Who do you think you are, the bank? Anyway, I don't think there's a way you can get all the rings back that this piggy bank steals. I mean, you can get some of them back, but... Oh! Okay. Actually, you know what? I think that is all of them right here. You can get most of them back. Oh, you can get extra. You can get more of them. Cool. There we go. So, like I said, I believe Act 2 is Act Knuckles. Yeah. Yeah, Autumn. Yeah, it is. Okay, so, yeah, we had to play as Knuckles for Act 2. Alright. Or Act Knuckles. There goes Fang again. Or Knack the Weasel. Also, I do like the aesthetic of how, now the background of the sky is, like, dusk. Like, the first act was daytime, Act 2 is dusk, Act 3, of course, is going to be night. Or, well, technically Act 2, but... you get what I mean. Oh, that, yeah, I know what you're talking about now, aren't you? I don't know, I've noticed my channel's kind of been having trouble, like, getting viewership lately, too. I kind of noticed. And it could be partially due to the games that I'm streaming right now. Like, well, Donkey Kong Bonanza's fine. Like, that game does fine, you know. That game does much better than most of the other games I've done single-player-wise. But like Spyro and stuff, yeah, those kind of have trouble. No, Knuckles, go this way. There we go. So these little panels here, when they glow, you want your character to be standing on them so they'll get propped up to the next platform. But yeah, guys, how's the channel content for this? Like the content that I do on this channel? Like I know, I think I might have asked this before, like what's something that I could improve on when it comes to channel content. But I personally, if you want my honest opinion, I don't really think that there's anything wrong. I think people just don't really see they don't see the value in the content that I put out. I don't think there's anything wrong personally. Cause like, yeah, you could say presentation, but I literally changed my entire presentation not too long ago, and I think it's a lot better than it was. So no, presentation's not the issue. Commentary and personality definitely isn't the issue, cause well, I do a lot more than most other people do. That's for sure. Only thing I could probably think of that might need to be improved a little bit, I might need to like do more interactive type streams, like chat streams and stuff like that. That's probably the only thing I can think of. And did I really, hold on. Oh no, I didn't go backwards. Okay, good. I mean, I feel like in a way my channel kind of plays it safe too much. I mean, I'm not family friendly, so like I don't understand how my channels really play it safe. I don't play it safe. Playing it safe is being family friendly when I know I have a bit of a potty mouth. Well, Wario, you would love this zone because there's rings everywhere. There's gold it's literally called Golden Capital. So I'm sure you would really love this zone. You would love it. So yeah, there's actually a thing in the in this little door you're gonna see. There's a little inscription on the wall. Actually, if you don't get all the emeralds, this cutscene's a little different from what I remember. So yeah, you can see all of that there. That kind of goes to something else, which it's not really saying much, honestly. It's so weird. Also, why? Knuckles, no! Don't... Knuckles, why did you do that? Now Fang or Knack the Weasel took them all. See? Knuckles, why? You just made the boss harder, dude. I know that's kind of the point, because... Oh, man. Yeah, if what I'm saying isn't clear enough, the boss is what I hate of this zone. I like literally everything else about it, but fuck this boss, dude. Somebody actually mentioned it in the last stream. And the boss isn't even necessarily hard, it just takes forever. It takes so long. It's like the boss you're gonna be fighting for at least 6 minutes. It's so tedious. But yeah, I don't call my channel a play it safe type channel. I don't think it is. Personally. I think my channel is fine. Cool. That's so cool. Cool story, bro. So why is there lava here? Like, I don't understand. Someone's trying to kill me. Also, I like these turtle-shaped platforms. They're kind of cool. Also, what is this? Sky Chase Zone from Sonic 2? What is this going on here? Oh, gosh, I'm gonna hate this so much. Yeah, and there's so many channels that do. You know, that's the thing too. That's the thing too. Like, okay, like, would you guys want me to be like replaying like the same games every week? Cause like, I know technically that is what I'm doing, but I'm at least mixing it up by doing like different games on weekends. Like, who wants to see me play Mario Kart or Mario Maker 2 all the time? Like, I would get totally bored of that. I wouldn't. I understand some channels like doing that, but like, I'm not one of those guys. And I know not everybody's gonna like the games I do on this channel either. Well, that's up to personal preference, really, because I know not everybody likes this game. I don't particularly like this game. I think it's fine, but I'm not gonna be singing any high praises of it. But like, I would just get bored like doing one game. Even the series that I like, even if I was only playing Donkey Kong, I would eventually get tired of playing Donkey Kong, as much as I love it. Like, sticking to one game series it doesn't seem very fun, in my opinion. Whether I like it or not. Yeah, I probably could get a lot more viewership if I played Smash and stuff like all the time. I probably could. I probably would, actually. But that's not what I want to do, so... Also, wait, I thought you could be X? Why is it not X? Oh, because Knuckles doesn't have the... Oh my gosh. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, guys, I think we're here. I think we made it to the boss. Also, this is not dude, we're literally dodging blargs from Super Mario World. That's literally what this looks like. It looks like those blarg enemies. I know they're just waves of lava, but still, they act like blargs. Yep, we're at the boss. Also, this music does not fit this boss at all. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. It does not fit this boss. I said that this boss thing fit Sky Temple's boss, and it does. But why use this for Golden Capital's boss? It makes no sense. Also, this is the last time we're going to hear it. This is the last time we're going to hear this boss theme, but still, like, that was an odd choice. Decision choice, that's kind of redundant. Odd design choice is what I meant to say. But yeah, this boss takes at least 5 minutes to beat, and it's not fun. Yeah, exactly, Shadow. And every time you gotta go through this area, watch Fang in the background, fix up a machine and whatnot. And it's just boring, long, and slow. And there's nothing you can do to speed this fight up. It's just you're literally at the mercy of the game's design right here for this boss. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh god. There we go. I mean, that's why I took a break from Mario Maker 2 for a while. I don't want to be seen as just a Mario channel. Like, if people not gonna see the full extent of my content and like the work that I put in, then that's on them. You know? I mean, I got nothing else to talk about, and like, you're one of the only ones here at the moment. So, I mean, I could talk about whatever, because this boss fight, we're gonna be here for at least another 3 minutes. I literally got nothing to talk about how boring this boss fight is. Come on, who at Sega or RSS thought this was a good boss fight? It sucks, dude. Oh, and guess what? Death? That means you gotta do the fight over again, so yeah, have fun with that. Have fun if you die. Because, you really don't want to have to fight this thing again. I know I don't. I think we're almost done, actually. Maybe I exaggerated saying another 3 minutes, but still. Uh-oh. Okay, good, I got the ring. Okay, good. Alright. Well, yeah, I did exaggerate. Okay. That boss fight, it's... Okay, I said 7 or so minutes. That didn't take as long, but still, that does not mean I wanted to do that fight over again. Easily that is one of the worst 2D Sonic boss fights, and they somehow get worse than that. They somehow get worse, believe it or not. Hey, Joe. Yeah, get out of here, Fang. Give me back my Chaos Emeralds. What a you jerk! You kicked Trip. Uh-oh, Trip's pissed. Trip was trying to stop Fang from taking those emeralds, and now, yeah, Trip become... Okay, I need to talk about this. Yeah, get out of here, Fang. Get lost, dude. Oh my gosh, Fang is big and scary. Yeah, no, he's not. That's exactly what he gets for kicking her. Trip did nothing wrong. She was just trying to be a good friend. And there's Amy. Amy's telling Trip that, hey, meet my friends Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. And Trip wears the mask because she's shy. Yeah, Trip's a nice little girl. So yeah, that's the transition to the next zone. It makes literally no sense. Yeah, this is on the Switch, Rosie. Cyber Station. No, I'm switching my character. What's the story? I have no idea. I wish I could tell you. Honestly, Joe, I wish I could tell you what the story is of this game. I have no freaking idea. I'm actually not even joking. I literally have no idea what's going on. This game is so weird sometimes. Also, this also has only one act. Yeah, it's one act. Cyber Station. I do like the idea of the zone, like, but this isn't the first time it's been done. Everything's like holograms and bit graphics. They did that with Techno Bass in Sonic Advance 2. Bring me in VC. Don't worry, I will eventually, Shadow. We got, I think, 2 zones after this. Oh gosh, I just remembered the boss of this zone too. Oh no, dude. I just remembered the boss of this zone. You guys remember those annoying ass running bosses in Sonic Advance 2? Yeah. Yeah. Crazy how the movie's better than the game. I like Sonic games. As for this one particularly, I'm not really feeling it. Okay, so... Oh, that was a monitor for rings. Well, I can't get it now. Also, we have become Octo. We are now Octo. So once we get 50 rings, we can become Supersonic, which, of course, I want to show off Supersonic at least once. And I guess I'm not going to. Never mind. Because of amazing enemy placement, I can't do that. Yeah, we were an inkling. You're a kid. You're a squid. I need to, I think Splatoon 3 might actually get me quite a bit on this show. I think I could bring back Splatoon 3, actually. I could. I might, dude, what the, oh my gosh. I might consider it. Think that'll be a good idea, guys? For Splatoon 3. It could. It's a possibility. But yeah, how was the transition from Golden Capital, like with them, meeting Trip and everything? How did that? How is that a zone transition to Cyber Station? That makes no sense. And I think the transition... Oh gosh, now we're a rat. I know it looks like a rabbit, but it's actually a mouse. Of course, you don't want to touch the cats, because the cats are bad. I think we want to be on this... Oh, jeez. Kind of remind me of Pac-Man a little bit, actually. Oh, come on. One more ring. Come on. Why is it not letting me... Oh, it's right here. Okay. You got to do that first, and then... There we go. I forgot you got to activate the wheel first. So, yeah, here's Supersonic. So, okay, so I want to go back to that whole thing with Trip back there in that cutscene. So, okay, Supersonic looks cooler with, like, quills that go up instead of, like, down, right? He looks cooler as Supersonic. Trip becomes a whole-ass dragon for whatever reason. So she gets a complete redesign. And yet, okay, Shadow also gets a cooler design too. But you're telling me that none of the other characters can have a different design when they go super? Why? Why does Trip get a complete redesign, Sonic gets a slightly cool design, Shadow gets a slightly cool design, and then every other character gets nothing? I don't understand that logic. I know Shari Live had pointed it out too, which, yeah, it makes no sense. And the thing is, it's not like Trip is gonna really appear in another Sonic game. I don't think she will. I want her to because there's so much untold stuff about her. But they're probably not gonna do that. Because Trip is gonna be stuck in 2D Sonic limbo, like most of the other characters in 2D Sonic. Cream was somehow lucky. Because she actually was able to be in 3D Sonic games. But nowadays, if you're in a 2D Sonic game and your game doesn't fare too well, you're stuck there, buddy. I do want these medals, though. I'm going to try to... Yeah, there we go. I'm sorry that happened to you, Rosie. Also, now my chat is all moderators again. Yes, Sega is lazy sometimes, but... Awesome. I do like those little cable... Those, holographic cable lines that you go across. Okay, I remember when I was playing this one time, like, way before I streamed this, I had a glitch where those platforms wouldn't move, and I was literally stuck there for some reason. And then when I came back after restarting, they started moving. I'm like, well, what happened the first time? Why were they not active? I was hoping that would happen on stream so I could clip it, but it didn't happen. They actually worked the way they're supposed to. Also, hitting one of those walls right there, those little blocks, yeah, death. So have fun. All you gotta do is follow where the rings are. You won't die. Oh, they patched it? Well, good. Okay, guys, get ready for one of the most obnoxious bosses in this game. Oh my gosh, dude. I really, really hate this. Also, there's my robot. It's a bunny. Of course it is. Wait, why is Benoy attacking me? No, bad Benoy. What's up, fat egg? Guys, my Benoy's trying to kill me. Yeah, so if you make a robot in the game for the battle mode or whatever, that's what that shop is. You use the medals to buy stuff in the shop. Your robot will actually appear in this for the boss fight, as well as you can use it in battle mode. So yeah, we gotta think funny. Of course. What? I mean, really? Like, did you think I was gonna use any other animal? Like, seriously. Did you really think so? I hope you didn't. But yeah, so you see Eggman back here is destroying the ground. So, of course, fall too far behind, guess what? Death. Yeah, how fun is that, right? I really hate this boss. My first time playing this, it took me literally over an hour trying to beat this thing. I'm not joking. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. And why can't I hit this? I want to hit the Benoy. He's trying to kill me. I need that ring. Also, it's nice that Eggman actually slows down during this. I know in like retrospect that wouldn't be like very villain. Like you're gonna actually slow down to make it easier for me. No, Eggman, you're supposed to speed up, dude. Oh, I somehow survived. Oh my gosh. Did I just beat it? Wait, no, it's not over, is it? I just remember it's still another phase. Oh my gosh, no. Yep, it's not over. I thought I was out, but I remember. Oh my gosh, Big Benoy. Oh no, dude. I totally forgot. Now I remember why I hated this boss so much. I completely forgot about phase 2. Oh my gosh, dude. This boss sucks. Please. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Please, 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 please. Please just let me beat it on the first try and just be done with it. I just want to be done with it. Oh my gosh, dude. Benoy is destroying all the platforms. Oh, of course you would, Wario. Okay, that's 2. I think we gotta hit it one more time. Come on, just survive one more cycle of this, please. Please, I would hate to have to do this again. Oh no, he's calling the squad again. Oh, oh, oh my gosh, dude. I don't know how I'm surviving this, by the way. I don't know how. No, I spoke too soon. No. No. Oh, gosh. Oh, God. I remember why I hate this so much. I gotta do phase 1 again because of that. God freaking damn it, dude. That's so cheap. That's what I mean by artificial difficulty. Like they do shit like that, and like it's supposed to symbolize it's harder, right? No, that's just bullshit design, dude. Yeah, that was a dough I missed a moment. What really sucks is that, like, while you're running, physics are different. I was doing so well, too. I literally thought this was going to be a freaking first-time victory. That would have been so cool, though. But, of course, no. People, I can't have nice things, guys. Of course, I'm just going to die again. I hate this so much. I wonder who did the boss music for this. Was it T. Lopes? I want to say it was T. Lopes. Jump on the Benoy's head. Jump on his head again. Go ahead, fire your lasers. Go on. Yeah, I could have, but the thing is, dude, why? Why does he die? Like, I don't understand. Like, okay, how come I didn't die the other time when that happened, right? I don't understand why that didn't count as a death the other time I was hit. During the first time. Can I skip this? Thank goodness. I don't want to watch that every time. Because I'm probably going to die another dozen times before I beat this. Since I couldn't beat the first time, now I got to do this like 7 other attempts just to be able to maybe beat this boss. Gosh, this boss is terrible, dude. I know, this is a running away from boss. Of course, the boss in the next zone is a chasing boss. And it sucks, too. I think what you want to do is wait for it to be uneven ground to hit him or something. Or, no, just hit him right there. Okay. Alright, I think I got it. I'm so pissed off, though. I was so freaking close. Guys, I'm starting to feel that insecure feeling already that I don't want to continue this game. I'm already feeling that way. I'm not even at the final boss. It's already beginning to piss me off now. I told you, once you get the Sand Sanctuary, the boss quality takes a... Well, not that the boss quality was great to begin with, but the boss quality takes a huge nosedive after Sand Sanctuary. Somehow, all these bosses just fall on their face. And you think this is bad? It's gonna get worse than this. It gets even worse than this. Somehow. Oh, I know. And that's the worst boss in the game, actually. The final boss is the worst in the game. Yeah, if I don't freaking rage quit before getting to that point. Yeah. Oh, yeah, watch. I'm gonna die again because I have no rings now. Oh, wow. I actually... Okay, whatever. Oh my gosh. Please give me rings. Please give me rings. Give me more rings. I need them. Thank you. Okay, we're at the second phase again. Alright. Here we go. Again. One thing I like to do is, like... I like to slow down and then speed up when those things are targeting my character when I'm jumping around and stuff. That's... That is... Dude, like, I can't stand video games that do that. Like, why do you insist on making bottomless pits when I'm trying to run from a boss? Like, no. Like I said, that's that fake difficulty that I'm talking about. Oh, we're just gonna put a bottomless pit here. Oh, you'll never see it coming. Ha, ha. It's a ha-ha gotcha moment. Yeah, it's one of those, it's like Dimps used to do that all the time. And this is why I like to compare Dimps level design in this game so much. Because so many things that Dimps used to do, RZest is doing in this game. I'm trying to keep my composure, but this game is making me not. This game is making me lose my freaking mind. Can I just beat this already? I'm getting really annoyed right now. Like, I actually am. I think I can hit Benoit while it's like back here. Can I? Yeah, I can. I can hit Benoit. Cool. Hit Benoit again. Yes. But now I gotta stay alert. Bottomless pit. Oh my gosh, dude. That I cannot tell you how annoying that is. Well, I think I've already done it several times, but still. Ah, oh, thank goodness it's over. I beat it. Oh, I beat the boss. Oh my gosh, dude. Guys, I was starting to lose my mind a little bit. I was starting to. I literally was starting to. We could do Act 1 or Act Tales of Snow Base, I think it's called. Let's do Act Tales. Also, 10 like hype in chat, guys. I kind of like the music for this act. This is called Snow Base, right? Oh, I didn't get to really Frozen Base, not Snow Base, Frozen. But if you thought that Cyber Station's boss sucked, you haven't seen this one yet. Cause again, much like that boss, cheap deaths. We're gonna remove a platform that you're trying to jump to just to fuck you up. Just to fuck you over. And we don't care. You wanna know what the most fuck you boss it was in Sonic Advance 2? Freaking Egg Saucer. The Egg Saucer in Sky Canyon Zone. Cause like it had this like hand compartment. This hand contraption, right? If it hit in a certain way, boom, you just die, right? Whether your character has rings or not, just instant death, doesn't matter. And I freaking hate that hand. And the thing is, like, there's no way to destroy the hand. You have to deal with it. And half the time, you're trying to run up to hit the boss. But then half the time the hand gets in the freaking way. No, I think it is called Frozen Base Zone. I think it is called Frozen Base. But yeah, Act Tales. So for some reason in this zone, you can't do Act 1 and Act Tales together. You have to do one or the other, which is kind of weird. I don't know why it's designed like that. Cause every other zone you do Act 1 and then you do the act whatever character you're playing as. But for Frozen Base, you only do Act 1 or Act Tales. You just I think you skip. I think it's the other way around. I think you skip Act 2 if you do Act Tales. I think that's how it. Dimps level design. Cool. I totally love that. Love it. Crushing depths. Why not? We sure love the players. I know. Gosh, this game is this game is an experience for sure. But since we're near the end of this, who's here to raid? Because we got this zone, then we have the next one, and then it's the final boss of this story. Of course, there's another story. It's like a you can kind of call it a new game plus, because it is Much harder for, well, for all the wrong reasons, of course. I am not in a rush to do the other story, by the way. I'm not in a rush. Because the other story, it's level design. You think this is bad? It's so much worse. So, of course, if you guys aren't aware, you can play as Trip in this game. And Trip, oh my gosh, they did Trip so filthy with the level design and bosses. They did her so dirty. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know what they were thinking. What were they thinking? Like the angry video game nerd once said. What were they thinking? Oh, are we at the boss now? I think we are. I think we are. Pretty much. Okay, that part's kind of cool. Yeah, here we are, the boss. Oh, no. I was thinking of Act 2. Never mind. No, that was just Act Tails. So, what is it that we gotta do now? Do we do Act 1 or Act... Okay then. Whatever that was. But Tails goes to go fix. He goes to go fix a mech. For Sonic. So that's for him to go to the next zone, which I'm not about to do right now. That is the Egg Fortress. Oh, no, we do Act 2 now. Okay. I gotta say, no, this is not the boss I was thinking of, by the way. No, this one's actually cool. This is a reference to the game Fantasy Zone, which is another Sega game. I like this boss. So I must be thinking of the Act 1 boss then. Because Act Tails didn't have a boss, and this is Act 2's boss. So I'm thinking of Act 1's boss, which is that annoying chase boss that I was talking about. But yeah, I like this one. In fact, I love this boss. A lot of times Sega likes to make references to other games of theirs. Oh no, my precious rings. Okay, now I gotta go back over this way. Oh, we got this. I don't know if this music is a reference to Fantasy Zone or not. I just know that this whole, like, rail shooter type thing is a reference. I think my favorite reference in a Sonic game was the Mean Bean Machine, aka Puyo Puyo, in Sonic Mania, the chemical plant boss. I think that was my favorite reference to another Sega game. There we go. Now we gotta do this. Yeah, we're still not done. Just gotta keep shooting. I would recommend just holding in the action button. Puts less stress on your fingers. There we go. Okay, well that was Act 2's boss. I still gotta show off Act 1 though. I feel like this is the only logical zone transition right here. That's like the only one in the whole game. They wait till the last freaking zone to make sense with a zone transition. Like, come on, dude. I gotta go back though. Yeah, Egg Fortress. No, we're gonna go back. We gotta do Act 1. I gotta show off how bullshit this boss is. So you skip Act 1 if you do Act Tails. That's what happens. Let's be Amy. I think her double jump will be a godsend in this terrible boss fight that we're about to endure. Also, again, really, Jun, with the freaking Genesis drums. I don't know what Jun Senoi was so obsessed with the Genesis tunes. I have no idea why he was so obsessed with that. Like, dude, yeah, it was reminiscent of the first two Sonic games, but they weren't that. They were only really great for its time. I feel like in later games, like overusing the Genesis instrumentals, it does not fit this graphical style at all. Like, I know I was singing praises of some of the Genesis tunes, like Press Factory Act 2. But that doesn't mean that it necessarily fit. It just was a good tune. Oh, okay. There was a secret ring right here. Sonic in the secret ring. Or like Amy in the secret ring. Oh, this bullshit challenge. But at least this is just for medals since we got all the emeralds already. I really, really hated this special stage. Because this only has like those. Like there's no booster ones or anything. It's just the ones that make your character go up higher. It doesn't really matter if I don't get this. I don't really care, honestly. No, I'm not gonna get it. Nah. It don't matter. I don't care. That's the worst one anyway. So, yeah, I don't know what to talk about right now. I mean, we're almost at the end of the game, and, I have no idea. I mean, this is Frozen Base Act 1, and it sucks. If not for the boss fight. But you want me to use this? Wow, what's here? Well, besides... Oh! There was another special ring. Don't matter. Not like I need it. Oh, let's show off Amy's super form. So yeah, she literally doesn't even change color or anything. Same thing, she's just faster and jumps higher. That's literally it. Like, you couldn't do anything for these characters, like, why? That just killed off all the momentum like Amy just had. Oh, dude, that pisses me off. Oh, she fell through the ground. What the hell? She literally, you guys literally, okay. For those who's here, you guys saw that. She fell through the ground. No. No, I don't accept that death. She literally fell through the platform. There was still ground left where she fell. Oh, this section. I need to be more careful. Oh my gosh, dude. Am I done? Tell me I am. I saw a trip, by the way. Okay. Here's the boss of Act 1. This... I don't know what type of bird this is. This boss is one of the most frustrating ones in the entire game. And now, because of this circumstance, I don't have super aim. Now, I could use the Emerald Power, the Avatar, but I don't want to use it this early in the fight. But what makes this boss really suck is the fact that this bird can make bottomless pits with those bombs that it's throwing out. And yes, bottomless pit. Know what that means? Death. Because of course it does. What else would it mean? But if you're lucky like me, you can beat it very quick. I don't know how I beat it so quickly. Like, I know I made it look easy, trust me. And that's only because of Amy's God-giving double jump. If I wasn't using Amy, if I was using Sonic or Knuckles, oh my gosh, I'd be there forever. Tails can fly, so I don't have to worry about Tails either. But dude, try using Sonic or Knuckles for that boss. It is so much worse. It's so much worse. And of course, me being who I was when I played this for the first time, I used Sonic because, you know, I wanted to beat the game with mostly Sonic, and I instantly regretted my decision. Okay, this is just gonna do the Act 2 thing. The Eggmobile that they use to fly up into space is different depending on the character. I think there are references to different Eggmobiles that Eggman use in Sonic games. So that's kind of cool. We don't have to show off the Fantasy Zone again. We already did it. Okay, guys, we made it to the end. Well, who better to beat than Sonic? Egg Fortress Zone. This is it. And we're going to see how long this final boss is going to take me. If I beat it on the first try, I'd be really grateful for that. But knowing my luck, that's not going to happen. So yeah, I will say this. Despite everything, I gotta give credit to Act 2 of this zone. And you're gonna see why when I get to it. Act 2 of this zone was pretty damn creative. I'm not gonna spoil what it is right now until we get to the end of Act 1. But it's so freaking cool what they did. This was a gimmick they never did in a Sonic game before, from what I know of. But oh my gosh, dude. Oh, I wanted to go up there because there was probably something up there. Well, if it was a special ring, it doesn't matter. Oh, hey, it's those things from, what zone is that in Sonic? I forget what zone those little bugs with the, with the saw blades in front of them. Is that from Metallic Madness from Sonic? I think it's Metallic Madness from Sonic CD. Whoa, dude, anti-gravity, cool beads, man. I'm tripping. Also, yes, those lasers will hurt. Don't touch them. They're red hot lasers. There we go. Okay, here we gotta. Oh, jeez. Yeah, slow it down. Slow it down. Oh gosh, if I didn't react at the time, I would have died. Oh man. When will I end stream? Hey, what's going on, Kirby? Sonic rods an UFO in this game. I don't remember him ever doing that in any other game. Well, that's basically Eggman's Eggmobile. Tails built it for him to get to this zone. And that boss, yeah, that boss probably was a pterodactyl or something. I don't really know, honestly. I just know that boss sucks balls. That's all I know. It sucks so bad. When will I end stream? After the final boss, which I hope it doesn't take me an hour. I really hope it doesn't. I know we're still going, guys. We're almost 4 minutes in and we're not done with Act 1 yet. I know everybody's gonna be here when I play Mario Maker 2. They're gonna be like, oh, play my level. Play my level. I think Shadow's going too. I don't know. Well, if I beat the final boss, like early in, I don't have to worry about it, but cause like there's always a chance that I might beat the final boss without too much trouble, and that's gonna only make it look like I was lying about the boss being difficult and cheap. No, I'm not joking though. It's very cheap. And the final boss for Trip's story is much worse. Yeah, because Trip has a final boss too. And let's just say you're gonna absolutely hate it. One of my fellow streamer friends, Blue Hedgehog Man, he didn't even finish the game because he got so annoyed at Trip's final boss. And I honestly don't blame him. I really don't blame him. Wait, I want to get this medal. Oh, come on. That's... I hate that. I really, really hate that. Why do that to the player game? You know the character's likely going fast, and you're gonna do something like that. Come on. Also, you don't have to worry about timing, like the time running out or anything. The time doesn't run out in this game, thankfully. Okay, I think this is the end of Act 1. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Alright, so, why did I say Act 2 was unique? Well, we beat Act 1. Oh, hey, it's Dr. Eggman. What you got going on, Eggman? Is that an hourglass or something? Gonna slow down time or something like that? What you doing there, Eggman? Tell me what you're doing. Oh, the screen's glitching. I think my game is... No, there's nothing wrong with the game. So, Act 2. Yup, we're going in reverse. That is so freaking... That is such a cool concept. Everything's going backwards. Oh my gosh. Like, my jaw dropped when I saw that they did this. I was like, there's no way. A game this mediocre has one of the most creative ideas. Also, Jun Sonoy actually cooked for this theme. He actually went in the kitchen and cooked a meal because his theme is freaking amazing. How come it took him until the very last level of the game to have a good theme? Well, okay, I said Press Factory Act 2 is pretty good, but this one is even better. He actually uses the guitars that he's known for instead of that 8-bit Genesis drum that he's so obsessed with. But yeah, so Act 1, we went from beginning to end. Act 2, we're going from end to beginning. So basically, where this act ends is where Act 1 began. Yeah, I know. Cool, right? I just gotta say, whoever thought of that idea for Act 2 deserves a freaking medal. If anything in this game deserves praise, it is the idea for Act 2 in this game. Or this zone. Oh, special ring. Okay. Oh, it's this one again. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No, forget it. I was about to say, like, is it gonna even end? Like, you're gonna make me have to fall for like 20 more seconds? I'm not doing that. I didn't even mean to run into that special ring. It just happened to show up. Cool. Gosh, just annoying. Why couldn't you do this earlier in the game, huh? Why were you holding out on this, dude? We know you're one of the most decorated video game soundtrack composers ever. And you've been holding out on this dude for this game. You let T. Lopes and the other game composer do all the heavy lifting, and you just wait to the end of the game to give us something cool. Come on, dude. Dude, what? Okay, I don't remember all those fire things being there when I was going in the other direction. Maybe I wasn't paying any mind, or maybe I didn't go that way, but still, I don't remember them being there like that. Also, you know what's weird? The rings are there again. Well, I guess since time is being reversed, but we're almost at the yeah, believe it or not, I'm actually saying this. We're almost at the beginning, guys. You never thought you'd hear one say we're almost at the beginning. Yeah, we're almost there. How much longer, though? Is my question. We're just about there, though, I believe. Probably within the next 30 seconds we'll be there. Got another laser section. I tell you, Eggman, you're one crafty dude, I tell you. You really are. I gotta give you credit, man. And, no, oh, we're still not done. Okay, maybe it was a little longer than I thought it was. We're almost, like I said, though, we are almost there, though. We are almost at the beginning. Also, don't worry about the timer. Yeah, you know the timer's counting backwards too. I think this is the last section right here. Actually, be very careful because those platforms are resetting. Yeah, here we are. We made it. We're at the beginning, guys. Yay! We made it. I don't know how to really describe it other than we made it to the beginning. Okay, guys, here's the boss. Hey, what's going on there, Nicole? Welcome to the stream. And oh my gosh, is this another rendition of the Death Egg Robot? Dude, I gotta say, besides the ball and chain from Green Hill Zone, this has gotta be the most overused boss theming in the series. They keep reusing versions of the Death Egg boss. Like, why? Why is this boss being used so much? So we gotta basically hit him in the back of his head with a rocket, with a blue rocket. It has to be a blue rocket. You gotta do that. That'll hit him. If you try doing it in the front, he's just gonna knock it away. Oh gosh, I don't know how I was able to actually do that without getting hit. That was close. Oh no. Oh, that's cheap. That's the cheap death stuff that I'm talking about. Yup. He loves doing that. Skip this. That's good, you're doing well, Nicole. Well, dude, my chat has been primarily mods like pretty much this whole stream. I don't know where everybody else was, but I find it incredibly wild that it's been pretty much only mods this whole time. But hey, at least some people enjoyed watching me suffer through this game, right? Because I did kind of suffer. No, go this way. Go this way. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm behind him again. Where's the blue rocket? Oh, okay, that's... I don't like the RNG of where these blue rockets spawn whenever he launches them. It's completely random where they're gonna end up. And a lot of the time, they don't even show up when you want them to. I hate that so much. See, like, right... Why was that one so far from the rest of them? Like, come on, dude. That one was like completely on the opposite side, and all the other ones were together. What's he doing now? He's doing... Oh, gee, I forgot he does that too. Oh my gosh, dude. Huh. we be done, please? I reacted too late. That was kind of my fault. There we go. I don't remember if it's over. I want to say there's another part to this. And the second part sucks. Because if you die to the second part, guess what? Phase 1, you're going to have to redo the first part. So, yeah, that's fun. See how tedious that first part of the boss was? You're going to have to do it over again if you die to the second part. And I hope you saved at least one ring, because you don't get any rings in between fights. So he used the time restoring thing to to rebuild his mech. Fun! This boss is so cheap. This is that bottomless pit stuff I was talking about. Oh, wow. I don't know how that didn't hit him. This is so tedious, bro. Eggman, why do you do stuff like that? Why do you do stuff like that, Eggman? Okay, can you, like, bend your machine over again so I can hit it? I would appreciate... Yeah, you're gonna do it! Yay! There you go. Got him. Now we gotta wait for this again, of course. I know it says we're running out of time, but don't worry. The time running out is not gonna matter. Like, just like there's no live system, there's no time ups. I told you, this boss fight's tedious. It goes on forever. And the trip one's even worse. The trip boss is why I dreaded playing this game in the first place. Because I knew I was going to eventually have to do that. Okay, this boss is not really that bad, honestly. I still hate the fact that, you know... Oh, you know what? I just forgot. I think he has a desperation attack, which can kill you instantly. I just remembered that. I think he has a desperation attack. And oh my gosh, I really hope I'm wrong about that. But from what I remember, he does have a desperation attack. Can you stop firing your lasers, please? Thank you for not firing your lasers anymore. Oh gosh, he's moving faster. He's angry. Oh gosh, you see... Did you see how much of the platform he destroyed? Dude, this fight is still somehow going. I think we gotta hit him one more time. Just let me do it, please. He's gonna start chasing again. Yup, lasers. You notice too, he's doing the laser thing more, because he's almost defeated. Speed up. Go on. There you go. Oh. No, it's still going. It's still going. He's still not done yet. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, that's the desperation move I was talking about. If you're too slow at that part, dead. That was the move I was talking about right there. Come on. Do it again. There you go. And he's still not... Dude, okay, I could have sworn this doesn't take this many hits. I could have sworn. Bro has plot armor. I swear he does. It never ends, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'll raid. I don't know. Maybe I will. Uh-oh, he's doing it again. Oh! No! 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 No, dude! Come on! Oh! And the worst thing is you gotta do that whole fight again. Oh, that's the freaking worst, man. You know what I should have done? I didn't even think about it. I should have used Avatar. I don't know why I didn't think to use Avatar. This fight goes on forever. I was so... Dude, you know how close I was to beating that? I think one more hit would have finished him. Gosh, you have no idea how annoying that is. You're so close to beating a boss and then you die on possibly the last hit. And you gotta do the whole entire tedious boss fight all over again. Because that's fun. That's so much fun. I think everybody else is already gone, so... Well, they're not really missing much, honestly. If they are. Dude, what? Dude, fuck off, man. You know what's worse? I only have one ring. I only have one ring. Now I'm just dead. Of course, why not? Oh my gosh, man. I don't think I have much of a crowd right now. No, I actually kind of don't. It's been mostly you guys for this stream. You guys been carrying my chat. I mean, to be fair, I'm not really too surprised that no one's really here for Sonic Superstars, considering this game's quality is not the best. So, you know, I can't be too upset. And plus, it's kind of late, too. But dude, this final boss can freaking kiss my bushy ass tail, bro. Kiss this tail. much. That cheap ass desperation attack sucks. I don't even know how I was able to evade it the first time, because Sonic runs at the same speed. Great. Yeah, good. I was hoping it was gonna be good. I'm so happy. Nothing makes me happier than the missile being so far away that I can't reach it. Dude, these final bosses, man. Guys, I will not be jumping into Trip's story. I am not. No. I'm waiting until later to do Trip's story. We're not doing Trip's story after this. No. The thing is, I wasn't gonna do that anyway, but we're definitely not doing it. No. You guys really want to see me rage quit a Sonic game? Make me look like a total noob at playing platform. The thing is, Trip's stories, her level designs are so bad. The bosses are so bad in Trip's story. Also, some of the bosses are different. Instead of fighting Eggman at the end of Trip's story, you fight Fang. And the Fang boss fight, you think this is bad? Fang's boss fight is so much worse. It's like 50 times worse than this. I can at least understand most of Eggman's pattern here. Yeah, jump and just keep going. That's, oh my, I cannot tell you how annoying that is when the missile, like, I've already talked about that, but I can't tell you how annoying that is when it happens more than once. See, like right there, I didn't have a chance, I couldn't hit him. There was no blue missile showed up. That's, oh my gosh, that's such bullshit, man. That is such bullshit. Like, the RNG of the blue missiles is bullshit. Like, seriously. I remember, Chari Live had streamed this too, and he was freaking pissed off at that as well. I don't blame you, dude. Like, sometimes they show up where the red missiles come, and then other times they don't. Sometimes you don't see them at all. Which, that happened to me twice, and that's why I died, because I couldn't freaking find the missile. Nope, go this way. Okay. See, like, look, why was that one way over there? You see, that's what I'm talking about. Why was that one so far away? What the freaking, the hell, dude? Oh my gosh, that's That is such bad boss design. Words can't even fathom how much I hate that. And I hate that too. Okay, you don't even get enough time to react to that, by the way. You get like no time to react to that. Soon as Eggman knocks that platform up, you gotta immediately go right or left. You don't get any reaction time for that. Well, so much for beating this boss on my first try. I knew it wasn't gonna happen. But I also didn't take into account that it was gonna take me this long either. But then again, should I really be surprised because this boss fight's cheap as fuck? No, I'm not. So many things can kill you, like, out of freaking nowhere. So many. There's so many factors in this boss fight that just suck ass. And like the thing is, I like the concept of a lot of these bosses. That's the real ironic part, right? The concept of these bosses is freaking awesome. Well, I don't know what Press Factory's boss was trying to be. I have no idea what that thing was. But I like the concept. But it's just the execution of how to fight these bosses is the worst thing in the world. Like, what the hell were they thinking, bro? Cool. Cool. I'm so happy. That was awesome. Blue missile, please. Right there. Good. Oh, that was so close, dude. You guys saw that. I almost died again because the platform almost disappeared. No! Oh, I missed my chance. Fuck. Okay, got him. Yeah, do that again. I don't care. You wanna know what the worst part is about this whole missile attack thing that he's doing? Those red missiles come down so damn fast. Oh, okay, phase 2 yet again. Oh my gosh, we actually just now get the phase 2 again. We can skip all of that. We don't need to see that again. Okay, so I remember what I said I was going to do. I'm going to use Avatar when he gets into his desperation mode. So I'm not going to do it now because that would be stupid. Because if I can hit him with Avatar, that would be awesome. But like I said, I don't hate this game, but I can definitely see why people do. And somebody said that this game, somebody actually said, I remember reading a comment, somebody said this game was better than Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Like, that might not be my favorite 2D Mario game. But, dude, really, this game's better than Wonder. You wish it was better than Wonder, dude. There is no way. And that was probably just from somebody who's like a diehard Sonic fan. Oh, Sonic series can do no wrong. Oh, the Sonic series can do a lot of things wrong. And this is coming from a guy who is a Sonic fan, by the way. Sonic, when Sonic does things bad, you notice that shit right away. Because Sonic series is no stranger to bad level design. You're kidding me, dude? This is better than Super Mario Bros. Wonder. What? Like, what? I mean, is this the worst Sonic game? No. Not by a long shot. Sonic Blast exists. Sonic Labyrinth exists. This is far from the worst 2D Sonic game. Like I said, I don't even think this game is bad. I just think it's flawed in many ways. Like this boss fight, for example. Boss fight. Oh no, did I really? Oh, I lost out on my ring. I don't have a ring now. Fuck. This just got worse. Because now I don't have a ring. Okay, you can stop doing that, please. Thank you. So you actually know when to jump with these lasers. There's a timing to it. Yeah, see? Desperate? Nope, not desperation. Oh, that was close. He's not doing it yet. Dude, can you just do your desperation move so I can be done with this damn boss fight already? I think he's about to do it now. Cause he didn't stop to do his yeah, he's doing it now. Oh jeez. No! How? Did the platform? No, the platform was still there. It was still there, dude. Hey, Fire Dragon, welcome to Sonic Superstar. I'm still on this godforsaken boss fight because boss fight sucks ass. I hate it so much. I'm still on this boss fight. I've been on this boss fight for almost 45 minutes. Cause it's so cheap and annoying. Oh, Wario. Wario says, I'm controlling this boss. Yeah, no wonder why. God, this boss sucks, though. I didn't even get a chance to do the other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to use the Avatar Emerald power to, like, be able to hit him. No, the thing is, Yellow Toad, when a game is designed badly, I don't like hearing the word skill issue. Like with stuff like this, right? When stuff is cheap, I don't think of that as skill issue. I just think of that as bad game design, right? I know that there's people who think, oh, you just have a skill issue. Like, no, it's badly designed. I'm not going to excuse bad design for difficulty. If it was if it was a platform that I clearly saw and I missed it, right, that would be different. You could say skill issue for that. But if it's something that's purposefully designed to kill you for no reason, and I can't control that shit, no, that's not skill issue. That's just terrible game design. And trust me, Sonic Superstars has so much of that. Yeah, exactly, Fire Dragon. Oh, I missed the missile. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I swear it's like this game is like, it's like this game is mocking me or something. Like, that's how I felt about when I did Rayman Redemption. That's why I didn't finish it. I felt the game was making fun of me. I don't like when a game mocks me. Oh wow, that didn't take as long as it did the other time. Okay. We actually beat the first phase quicker that time. We didn't really die too much. Can I beat this boss before we get to 3 hours? Dude, I just want to move on to play Mega Man X, which is a much better game than this. Because once I finish this story, I'm not doing Trip's story like I said right away. I'm not. No, I'm in no rush. But yeah, I plan on doing Mega Man. I plan on starting the Mega Man X series, right? Which Mega Man X is actually a good game. I know, novel concept, right? Oh, and by the way, if you think this game design's bad, oh, you've seen nothing yet. Because when I do Mega Man X6, you're gonna hear me bitch and complain and curse like a sailor. I don't think you guys are gonna want to miss it. I am going to be tearing that game a new one when I get to it. I don't know when I'm going to be playing Mega Man X6. I have no idea. I've never even like really played it too much on my own time, but I know how bad that game is. I am going to be complaining. I know some people will be like, "Oh, you're only complaining because you don't know the game." Yeah, well, of course I don't. No shit, Sherlock. I don't play the game because I don't like it. Why would I willingly play a game all the time that I hate? Like, why would I do that? Why would I put myself through that? You don't see me playing this game all the time off stream, do you? No, because I don't like this game that much. Now, I'll play Sonic Mania. Because Sonic Mania is great. Hell, I'll play Sonic CD a couple times over as well. Sonic CD is not a bad game. Sonic CD is just kind of... It's like one of those, oh, it's kind of their games, but it's better than this. Yeah, this game is more graphically superior. This game is graphically superior, sure. Sonic CD was 32-bit. This is HD, I guess you can call it. But just because a game has better graphics doesn't mean it's automatically a better game. You can have the prettiest graphics in the world, but if your game is shit, it doesn't matter. But yeah, anyway, how's it going, Fire Dragon? By the way. Yellow Toad said I should just give up. No, I'm waiting to do that on the Trip boss, actually. The Trip boss is going to make me rage quit and not even want to do the Supersonic special boss fight. Which, by the way, if I don't show that off, honestly, I don't care. If I get too mad to show off this Supersonic boss fight, because that boss sucks too. And like, I don't know what it is about this game. All the final bosses suck. This one does, Trip's final boss sucks, and so does the Supersonic boss fight. They're all bad. Each one worse than the last. All of them are bad. This is the most balanced of the three, but that doesn't mean that this one's good. You see how long it's taken me. Come on, desperation? Desperation? Uh-oh, desperation? Oh! Oh, that, no! I was too slow. I was too slow. I was way too slow for that. Dude, that... Okay, since I know when he's gonna do that, I'm just gonna use the avatar as soon as he does the desperation move. I'm getting so tired of having to keep doing that over and over again. I'm getting really, really frustrated at that. Oh, and trust me, by the way, I've seen Shadow get pissed off at games too. Yeah, Shadow Trick's gotten annoyed at games before. I mean, if you seriously think she hasn't, you haven't really been watching her, because she, oh my gosh, she would get really pissed off at this. I can hear her now. She already doesn't like 2D platformers. I can only imagine what she would think if she had to fight this boss over and over again. She would literally show herself on stream deleting the game off of her Switch. See, the thing is, I'm more patient than she is. I'm trying my damnedest best to beat this, but I'm starting to lose that patience. Like, it's really starting to it's starting to affect my mood. Come on, Eggman, I'm tired, dude. I'm tired, man. By the way, you guys still here in chat watching me lose this boss fight over and over again? Who's still here? Who's actually still here right now? Oh my gosh, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure how Roddy G, like, enjoys this. I legitimately want to know how he enjoys this. Like, is that including this boss fight? Because, like, I have questions for you, Roddy G. How do you enjoy this boss fight, dude? This boss fight sucks. How? Then again, maybe he's not counting this boss fight. Maybe he's actually not counting this. I hope he's not counting this boss. Or any of the final bosses, for that matter. Like, and having to wait for this whole anti-gravity part too sucks, because it takes so long. It takes at least like 15 seconds. Such a time waster, dude. It's just to pad out the fight to make it take longer. You know what? I never brought this up either during this fight. I hate when he fires those lasers and sometimes you have to jump up because the platform's uneven. Because sometimes that can fuck you up. Yeah, he's doing it again. Okay. Laser time. Okay. Speed up. Okay, he's doing, is he? Yeah, he's, oh, nope, not yet. I think it's after this next hit he's going to do the desperation moves again. Because I think that can hit him more than once, the avatar. I think it can hit him, like, while he's doing that. If that's the case, then I should have done that the first time. I would have beaten this like 45 minutes ago. Oh god. Oh man, that part of the ground almost messed me up there. It almost did. Cause it was so early into the running section. Okay, I think yep, he's doing it now. Avatar, go. Is it? Oh, I'm about to say, is it not hitting him? Yeah, there we go. See, I should have done that in the beginning. Why didn't I do that in the beginning? Dude, that would have... I told you, that would have definitely made the boss fight easier. Oh, it's finally over. Oh my gosh, dude. You know what? Honestly, I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to jinx it. I felt like that was going to be the time that I was going to win. Oh my gosh, it's finally over. Dude, never put me through that again. Never put me through that again, bro. That sucked. And what was that transition? Like, it just ended, and then it went to this cutscene? What was that all about? Also, Trip smiling. She's such a happy little lizard. Oh my gosh, dude. See, Trip and Sonic are friends. They're good friends now. See? Everybody's all happy, and I'm happy that I beat that boss and I don't have to play this for a while. Oh my. So, yeah, I'm gonna be starting the Mega Man X series next week. So that's exciting. Well, it's exciting until you get to certain games in that series, but I'm at least optimistic for the first 4 games. And I guess Mega Man X5 as well, but after that... well, X8 I heard is actually pretty decent, but X6 and X7? But I'm not going to be doing them all at once anyway. I'm going to be doing like one game, maybe take a week or 2 to do the next game. Because I want to take my time in between to practice the next one in the series before actually streaming it. But anyway, that was the main story, or the main story of Sonic Superstars. Oh, nice, Yellow Toad. Nice, dude. So now I gotta look for somebody to raid for a second time today. So, yeah, I need to see who's live. Also, I love how I'm just spin dashing or drop dashing throughout this straightaway path. Yep, sure will. I sure will, Yellow Toad. So I guess I don't have to stream tomorrow, because this was the stream I was going to do tomorrow. I'm just going to relax tomorrow. After playing this game, I don't blame myself for just wanting to relax. Yeah. Maybe I'll go play an actual good game. Dude, like I said, if only I did the Avatar the first time. I didn't, like, the thing is, it didn't come to mind, because I thought I could have just beaten the boss regularly. If I had done the Avatar the first time, I would have beaten it. It literally would have been a first time win. But, no, of course. So I had to suffer through that boss a dozen more times before actually beating it. My God. And how long are these credits, by the way? They're taking their sweet-ass time. I think I can skip it, right? Can I skip these? I could. Bro's gonna rage at Eggman where he is. I almost raged at that boss fight, I'm not gonna lie. Boss fight pissed me off. Hey, Isaiah. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I'm at the end already. 2 hours and 30 minutes, guys. Can I just stop him running? I'm gonna look for a raid target while this is going. Man, Barry would have had a field day watching me play this. He would have had a field day, bro. Okay. So far, I'm not really seeing anybody to raid. Oh, man, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. This boss fight has, exhausted me. Oh my gosh. I see Isaiah's Rivas is streaming. I don't know if I'm gonna raid him today. Lions Den Gaming is streaming. I don't remember raiding them in a while. I see Ikagao streaming. Lightning Farron, Anxious Christian. Oh, let's make a decision. I have to make a decision. That part of the theme kind of sounds like Hydrocity Zone. Kind of reminds me of it a little bit. You know what, Tom Leo? I don't remember the last time I rated him. Dude, these credits are somehow still going, bro. Yeah, let's rate Tom Leo. It's been so freaking long. Yes, indeedy. Dude, these credits put me to sleep, man. So, when am I gonna do Trip Story? Don't worry about it. I'm not in any rush. I'm not in any rush to do Trip Story. Nope. Okay, whatever. I'm skipping this. It's taking too freaking long. This credit's going for so long. What is this, Spyro or something like that? The Spyro credits take a long time too. Trip Story. Trip available in story mode. Trip in time attack. Yay! I know. Fun, right? Well, fun depending on how you look at it. Anyway, it's time to raid, guys. So, like I said, no stream tomorrow. Thursday, I guess I continue Spyro 3, and then Friday, I guess Mario Maker 2. We'll see what I do on Saturday. Is he still live? Well, hold on. Is he still live? Or did he end? Because when I clicked on the link, it looked like he ended. Oh, he is still live. Okay. Okay, I guess YouTube kind of like did something weird. But yeah, guys, yeah. So it's time for me to raid. So anyway, guys, this has been your host, Rob Marsom. Thanks for joining. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.